Hello and welcome to Design and Business Conversations for Creatives. I'm Cheyney and today I'm chatting with you about my experience with Redbubble. In this video, I will give a little bit of an overview of Redbubble along with the pros, the cons, my experience with some of the products that I've ordered, along with exposing my income. Spoiler alert, it isn't great. And then compare and contrast that income with what I have been earning on another print-on-demand site, and hope you enjoy. Let's jump right in. Redbubble is a print-on-demand website. I'm assuming if you've come to this video, you probably know what that is already. I'll give you a little quick insight for those of you who don't. Basically, print-on-demand is literally print-on-demand. As an artist, you will upload your content to a platform which will then superimpose your artwork onto a bunch of products, but not actually print until someone has ordered the product. It's really great for an artist because you can just upload the artwork and then they take care of all the shipping, the handling, the customer side, sometimes the marketing. However, you're not off the hook. You do need to market it yourself in order to gain any traction with these print-on-demand websites. The customer will order, and the beauty of it is they can order from wherever in the world. You can upload from wherever in the world and the product gets shipped to their doorstep, and you as a creator, all you have done is uploaded the artwork and marketed it. So into some of the pros of Redbubble. What I really like about Redbubble is I'm in New Zealand and there is the option for my products to be sold in Australian dollars, which is cool because with some of the other websites it's only American. They also pay me out in New Zealand dollars, which is really great. I really like that Redbubble has analytics, so you can link up your Google Analytics and monitor the traffic and where in the world the traffic is coming from and the behavior. If you don't know anything about Google Analytics and you have a Redbubble, I do suggest that you look into Google Analytics. I haven't made a video about this, however, it's YouTube. There will be a video somewhere, and I think it's really great to be able to understand some of your customer behavior. Another pro of Redbubble is the uploading process is very simple and quick. Unlike some of the other print-on-demand websites where it can take a long time and it can be a little bit confusing, the interface, Redbubble has really nailed that. I don't feel daunted when I go to upload artwork. I don't think, oh, here goes an hour of my life. You've already invested the time in creating the artwork, and then it can be a real pain if it takes a long time for it to upload to the platform. Another thing I really like about Redbubble is I've had a really great experience with some of the quality of the products, which I'll show you later. I also like that Redbubble is on top of trends, so they are regularly updating their product suite. Most recently, they've put on masks, which has been really good with COVID-19. I quite like Redbubble's back-end interface. So if you can see my computer here, gives you a good idea of your earnings summary and gives you a few analytics in the back end and all the information, which is pretty helpful. I would say the best part of Redbubble for me has been within the ease of how to upload artwork. I think it's really intuitive. You don't need to be super techie to be able to become a Redbubble artist. Okay, some of the cons that I have experienced with Redbubble. One which I will jump into next, my earnings. My earnings have not been great. It in no way matches the energy that I've put into this platform. I have been searching around the internet to try and find videos like these, but from people who have had better experiences with Redbubble, to try and figure out how to do better on the platform, and I haven't been able to figure it out. Another bugbear that I have with the website is that I don't think the shopping experience is as pretty as it could be. That is obviously up for debate. It's just my personal opinion, and I don't think it does affect people's success on the platform. However, I'm not sure that I would be the target market for Redbubble as a consumer. So that's enough with the cons. Let's move on to the products. When I first started my Redbubble, I ordered a few of my own products to compare them with other print-on-demand website products, and I was pleasantly surprised with a couple of products in particular. I ordered these stickers. I'm really happy with those. I also ordered a mug, which has been one of my better selling products on the shop. 0 bad word starts with F given. And that was really cool. I really liked the print. It was It was a good quality mug, nice and sturdy. One of my favorite products that I ordered from Redbubble is the scarf, and I was not expecting to be so blown away by this. The print is good. It was one of my abstract prints that I had printed on the scarf, and I think, yeah, it's just a little modeling show. Really nice, really happy with that. So I think all in all, I'm really happy with the quality of products on Redbubble. Oh, another pro that I forgot to mention earlier is with the shipping with Redbubble, they combine all the shipping. So if you're buying multiple products, unlike Society 6, which I have spoken about in my Society 6 video that I made about a month ago, Redbubble will print their products from different suppliers, and what I like about Redbubble is they combine all the shipping, and you know the shipping before you commit to the purchase, and it's treated like one sale rather than, say, if you ordered 5 products, 5 individual sales with shipping from 5 different suppliers. My earnings on Redbubble, what I have earned as an artist on Redbubble. I'm just going to reference down here. I have it written down. I haven't memorized it, so bear with me while I look down. Income for 1 year. I've been on Redbubble for 12 months, and in 12 months I have earned $33.94 New Zealand dollars. So that equates to roughly $2.83 a month New Zealand dollars. That's with 83 designs uploaded. Is it worth it? For me, not yet. I am forever hopeful that it will continue to grow and I will have some more success with Redbubble like I have on, say, Society 6. Just to give you a comparison, I uploaded a video on Society 6, which again, I will link below if you're interested in watching that. In 11 months, because I was on Redbubble first and then I decided to join Society 6, I have made $366.38 in US dollars. So that equates to about $33.31 US dollars. And that's really great. I'm in New Zealand, and with the exchange rate, that ends up to be a few more New Zealand dollars. So the difference between my experience with Redbubble and Society 6 is the difference between $2.83 a month and $33.31 a month, with about the same level of energy put into both. The artwork is similar. I don't tend to upload identical artwork on the two platforms because I've always felt a little bit funny about the offering and having the same thing on 2 different platforms. So they're slightly different. So if you like this color, you could go to my Redbubble shop. If you like this color, you could go to Society 6. Yeah, slightly different artwork, but easy enough to upload to both and tweak the artwork a little bit to upload. So it's safe to say I am performing a lot better on Society 6. However, I am very far off having print-on-demand websites be my only source of income. I'm a full-time graphic designer and I could not live without being a full-time graphic designer. That is what pays me my income. It is a really nice supplement to my income, and I really enjoy uploading to these platforms and seeing my artwork on different products, and every time I make a sale, it makes my day. When I wake up and I check Society 6, because I have a little bit more luck on Society 6 than Redbubble, I do a little happy dance. It's really exciting, and I feel like the work that I did back then pays off, even though it no way matches the amount of time and energy that I've put in. I'm forever hopeful that it will continue to grow, and one day will just be a nice little earner that ticks over for me. So that is the end of my video. Thank you for watching and for sticking through. I would love to hear your experience with Redbubble. I would love to hear if this video was helpful for you at all. Although I wasn't necessarily giving any tips because I don't have a whole lot to offer for you, it might have provided some solidarity if you have been disappointed with your Redbubble earnings, or you feel like everywhere you see, I earned this much, I'm a millionaire from Redbubble, and this is just an honest video. Maybe you've had a similar experience to mine and you can think, oh, okay, I'm not the only one. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, give a thumbs up or subscribe by clicking the button below, and I will see you next time. Bye.